It is nighttime, and we are live outside at the Empire Fight Camp. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these rings?
The Gypsy King himself, Tyson Fury. He's so big. The Bronze Bomber, only 216 pounds, but one of the biggest hitters in heavyweight history.
Oh, pure bad blood.
And now we toss it up to the world-renowned ring announcer, Mr. Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Manchester, England, and standing at 6 feet 9 inches, here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world.
We've heard of people dancing underneath the moonlight tonight. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. A swing and a miss with that jab. Trying to land that jab. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Heavy hands and knockouts left and right. That's what you want from a heavyweight fight, and Fury and Wilder have already given it to us on 3 occasions.
Let's look at history. Wilder is hungry the first time they drew. He said, no, that shouldn't have happened. The second time he lost, no, something was wrong. The third time, we're running out of excuses. Now the fourth time, there's no fifth time. We get to the fourth time, there's no excuses left. Wilder is angry. His reputation, his legacy, and everything he's done, he's used to being the best. Now he's got to admit, you know what? Maybe, just maybe, this guy is better than me, no matter what we've seen. No matter what Tyson Fury's done. Wilder is so dangerous, he's not willing to accept it.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. Got him with a left jab. Punch, counter punch. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Swing and a miss with the hook. Those counter punches have to hurt. Good counter punching. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Wow, it's like 2 different leagues.
You had everything in the bag, and now you've let him back in.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. Feel good? Good man.
It's better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league.
Great work. Stay fit.
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
To beat a counter-puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? You'd like to see more jabs. This slugger has a unique mentality, doesn't he, Johnny? He just wants to win by knockout. He says if we go to the scorecards, it's a failure for me.
Sluggers are an absolute nightmare. They will stay in your face, not give you a breather, not step back when you think, all right, let's have a breather. They want to get stuck right in.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Good counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And that jab just missed with the left hand. And he misses with that jab. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Missing with the left hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about fury in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on the fight to get out there and get the job done.
Just gather in your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence. Stop him in it.
The gaps will appear and he'll start throwing.
On to the third. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot? This fight has a real good flow to it. They exchange punches. Both men step back for just a moment. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. A perfect counter lands. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter. They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
This is a high-octane battle. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Miss with that jab. That counter shot lands. Tried to score with a jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about fury in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Good work.
Come on. You let him get back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go.
The right hand's beautiful. I said, start just sticking a few body shots in there.
Here we go to the fourth round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Just misses with that jab. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Beautiful counter shot. Can't land the jab there. That jab misses. Catch and shoot. They better start respecting each other's punching power. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing up and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
A very competitive round here so far.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. And the Bronze Bomber goes down. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, four. Give me your glove.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Can make or break.
There's the bell to start round 5. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full battle because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Beautiful counter punch. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. He parries away that left hook. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you've hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
That's lights out right there.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. That hook won't score. There's a counter shot. The straight right just misses. Well done with that counter shot. Talk about Wilder in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking.
I need you to switch back on. Get fucked.
He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go. But you've got...
You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him get back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab.
Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense and then...
Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back to...
There's the bell for round 6. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
The straight right just misses. Nice counter shot. Swing and a miss with that left hook. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
These two fighters are made for one another. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. That counter punch caught him clean. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. So much bruising. Will the referee stop this fight?
Are you all right? Are you okay?
Yes, sir. We fight on here. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Nice counter punch right up. Whoa, wait a minute! And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. Oh, Wilder just got... Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
Where did that come?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and you continue.
Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Relax, relax. Now, I don't want you to load up.
There's the bell to start round 7. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
A perfect counter shot. They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Jab slightly off target. Nice counter. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't...
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. I don't care how good your chin is, a punch like that, and you're going down.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You all right?
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Good. Look at his corner. Look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down. Make the most of the count. Get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee. Save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow get to the end of the round.
Another scoring shot there. It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Talk about Wilder in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
To make or break a fighter.
To win this round, get your mind back.
Great work. I love that. I love that.
There's the bell to start round 8. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
And he scores with the counter. That jab won't score. As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, John.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. And now they're right back into the... We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
Even I've got to see that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect.